Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Spark of Genius Flesh and Blood production. A little classic constructed gameplay for everybody from the Dynasty format post January 25th ban. As my phone is on the fritz as normal, we have a bit of a different game here. So I am joined by my co-creator, co-commentator, co-caster, co-compatriot Rob on the top. He's going to be on Lexi, but I am going to be on Arakni, and so there's
The
some reasons why
assassin
we haven't
himself.
been. Yeah, well, one of many, I guess, outsiders
To
will
come?
bring in.
Yep.
Yeah, Azuri, I think, is the new assassin, and then
Yep.
a new young Arachne. I think solitaire, not solitaire, solidarity. No,
It's like
something like
Riptide.
that.
I believe he's an assassin, or maybe
Riptide's the
he's
range. No,
he's
Riptide's
he's
the
a
range.
ranger. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the trap.
Anyways,
The trap
so
ranger.
yeah, the trap ranger. So mainly is because like I couldn't be bothered to go get the surgicals because they're really expensive, and I didn't really feel like proxying them. So I ended up just like getting them eventually through some locals, able to get like a reasonable price on them. So I also don't have like a ton of interest in playing this deck in armories or PQs. It's a
Yeah.
fine deck. I just feel it's definitely underpowered. I
I
don't
think
think it's the
it'll be good though to get under your belt for not under the belt, but in your tool belt rather
yeah
to
in
have
my
it
tool belt.
for the
I
next
can't
set, right? Not
I
under the
can't be the
belt.
jack
Yeah.
of can't be the jack of all trades if I don't play Arachne, right? So I got to play all the
Exactly.
trades.
You got
So
to be ready for when Outsiders comes out, so you can beef up
yep,
the Arachne deck.
yeah. So this deck is the only. So there's one player in California, Tao Tao, who won back-to-back PQs on this list. Yeah, I know. It's a thing. Arachne can win.
Mm-hmm.
And so took that list. He is interviewed. There is a deck tech over on Alan Lube's channel. Shout out to Alan Lube, all the Californians. All good people, and so we're taking this list here to play around with. In this
Mm-hmm.
particular matchup, again. I haven't played Arachne in my life, so we'll be learning together, folks. But
Yep.
I played against Arachne a fair amount. We do have a couple one local player really likes Arachne, but I've played against Arachne a little bit in ProQuest and Armories and stuff like that. So
Yep.
this matchup, I'm going to be signing out the that all you got because that is all I have. Like I only have one,
I've got
and
nothing that
he's
hits
not.
for
I don't
two
know,
unless it's like a blue arrow.
like a blue arrow, and
Yeah.
it's just like, well, I'll just block for three. Like I don't, well,
Yep.
I'm signing out the red shred and three blue shreds while keeping in the yellow shreds. The reason I'm keeping in the yellow shreds is to get to 60. I don't think there's a lot of cards other than Leave No Whispers. CNC is not assassin, so shred doesn't do anything because it's
Mm-hmm.
not a no, CNC is not assassin. But leave no witnesses, surgical extraction, eradicate, all of those shred can affect. So it's essentially a yellow. Like I can still pitch it to CNC, pitch it for surgical, pitch it for a spider's bite. -3. I think it's reasonable. It's a 3 block. So I kept in the yellows. I think blue is just a little bit too off rate for me because a lot of Rob's cards are going to be blocking for 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the yellow 3 is going to be the best idea. I sided out pretty much all my no blocks, other than Heart of Findel. I am running Heart of Findel, so which is proxied in this deck. It's not proxied in the next gameplay we're about to do later, but something's got to give here. Can't be in 2 decks at once.
Yep.
So 2 energy pots and 2 remembrance. I don't think this game's going to go as long. I think the remembrance are mainly into like guardians and stuff like that, and decks that are just like really really slow. I don't think you run remembrance into aggro decks. Same thing with Epod. I think it's for the slower
Mm-hmm.
game plan where you can like use it to pay for any of your 2 costs. So we're siding out for a 9 and running everything else, getting up to 60 cards. Please, a 69 card deck, I believe, with the equipment. Don't quote me on that. And that's what we're gonna run into Lexi.
Cool. Yep. So as Lexi, I have the choice to either go ice or lightning. This is of course Denny's list that we had on the channel, kind of recently, and he basically explains you have 2 packages. There's ice and lightning. You can pick the lightning to go more aggressive and pick the ice to be more disruptive naturally. So I am taking the lightning package into this matchup. I think that this is going to be basically if I can play my cards right and just kill Arachne before I get fatigued, that's my win con. So I took out the 3 channel lakes. I took out 3 Arctic incarcerations. It's just all the ice cards and 2 red ice quakes. I still have the yellow and blue ice quakes in the deck because the effect is still a buff, so you can still play it decently with some success. And then I took out all of the chilling ice veins. So here's the 3 red and 2 yellow. I didn't want to take out too many arrows because even though they're ice arrows, they still hit, and you don't want to have like too few arrows, miss with three of a kind, that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's basically it. We're running the very basic equipment slots. We have New Horizon, tunic, bracers, and of course the snapdragons to go off at the end of the game if I want to push one more arrow, maybe another endless arrow, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
True. I didn't mention the equipment. So I'm running Goliath as the arm piece. I don't remember if there was an armor. I don't remember seeing an armor arm piece. I think the Goliath is just for like the CNC for 8 kind of thing. It's just very, very good disruption.
Yeah.
And I'm running Skull Cap. I'm not running Mask of Perdition. The reason I'm running Skull Cap is 3 health is like quite useful, especially into the aggro decks. I feel like I really only need Perdition for like the decks that are just very good at blocking, and then when you eventually hit an attack reaction, you need it to like banish more than one card kind of thing, or
Yeah.
you need the extra banishes. Well, I feel that I don't know how much silver I'll get in this matchup. Like he's not going to block a 0 for 4 all that often, but then again, I don't know how many times I'll be able to keep one card in hand and not take like insurmountable amounts of damage.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I'd rather start with 3 more life. It's
Makes
really just
sense.
as simple as that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. Maybe it's Maybelline.
We'll find
but
out
we're gonna
together.
roll it up and
I got
see how it
10.
is. 3. 10 is higher than 3, so you're
Alright.
gonna get the choice here.
Yep.
Which is good. 'Cause I don't know what I would want to go.
I'll just start, I guess. Lexi
Sure.
typically starts because you can start that with that juicy 6-card hand.
True.
Draw up, get tunic charge first. It's always nice.
That's always nice. Can confirm.
Oh, sorry, just fixing my camera for a sec. That should be good. All right. So, let's start with a tunic.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Wow. This hand. Wow.
Uh-oh. What's happening already?
I mean, it's not... I'm not going to go off on you now, but it's pretty nice.
That means you're gonna go off on me next turn.
Yeah. We'll find out. Okay, I'm going to be pitching to Voltaire.
Mm-hmm.
Let's load an endless arrow. Face up.
You got it.
And we're gonna arsenal, I think.
you got it.
I just want to make sure that I'm putting the right card down. It probably doesn't matter, so we're gonna do this. All right, pass to you.
Sure. Okay. Let's start by pitching Slay the Scholars to attack with Spider Spite on floating.
We take it.
Sure. I guess I'll pitch the Surgical to attack with a second Spider's Bite.
I guess we take it.
So I have 2 floating now.
Because you pitched 2 blues, yeah. So I'll take.
I pitched 2 blues.
I'll take that.
Okay. So Rob wants to go off, huh?
I mean, I'm not gonna be blocking the one like ever.
It's true. It's true. It's just useful because it's like when
There's
you
no
defend one more
reads
attack
here.
actions, right? Like a lot of your good blocking cards are attack actions.
Yeah.
You don't have that many
You're
good
right,
non-attack
you're right.
action blocking cards, which is kind of useful. So
Just worst case, you play
Oh.
CNC here. That's just
yeah.
it.
No, worst case is like Goliath CNC,
Okay, yeah.
which is what I'm thinking about doing at the moment.
Oh my god.
It's like, do I want to Goliath this early?
Well, you're gonna get the hit because the spider bited me twice.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, so your attack action is blocked for 1. So
Yeah.
you literally like give me your hand. But I think if it's like you just give up your arsenal and just like do something, like I want to make you like really
Yeah.
cry.
No, that's what I would do. Yeah. There's no way I could block this and
Getting an endless feels pretty good. I think I'm gonna Goliath.
yeah, this is rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna Goliath CNC.
Yeah.
I don't know if the early Goliath is really worth it. However, you know what? He's got 2 arsenal. Why not, right?
Yeah, no, I'll just take the 8 here. There's no point in blocking, so I'll give you endless arrow. And ready for it?
Yeah.
3 of a
Your
kind.
counts?
Yep.
I'll take we take those. Yeah, I don't know if the Goliath was really worth it there, but I think it's okay. All arsenal.
There was a
pass.
chance that I could block it with some non-attack actions.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm just like, well, if
basically
he just has
guaranteed.
2, yeah, he has 2 non-attacks, then I'm just like kind of boned. But like, if he
Yeah.
has 2 non-attacks and a 2 attack actions, then he literally just blocks for 8, right? But it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, precisely. All
Right.
All right. Well, I think we have to do it this way. I will pitch Rain Razor to Voltaire.
Yep.
We'll
Oh
load
my god,
Chilling.
your hand
Yeah,
was
it was
Raid
juiced.
Razor
It
three of
was
a kind.
juiced.
Oh my god, it's good the guy CNC.
That was like I was
All
gonna
right,
go off that turn.
bet.
Although my arrows like were not great, but I would have drawn three, so it would have been fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I'll give this I'll give it +1.
Sure.
We'll just fire it for 4. No fuse.
Sure. 4 no fuse.
Mm-hmm.
Probably block with this, block with that.
No. I think that was a
Uh,
pretty good time to CNC. I think you made the right choice.
yeah, that's fair. You have 1 card in hand.
I've got 2 left. I just pitched
2
and
cards in
played.
hand.
Yeah. I kept the full 4-card hand.
Okay. Do I want to give you 2 cards? Not particularly, but I'm just gonna try to block
That's
for
6?
4 here. No, it's just 4.
Oh, you gave me black tech. Okay, yeah, yeah.
I gave you black.
I'll add the lightning press for 3 more.
Yeah, I'll take the. That's not fused, right? So
That's
that doesn't do
unfused. No,
anything
I
to
know.
me. Okay.
I'll
that
Arsenal
doesn't do
pass.
anything to me. Yep. I'll 1 on black tech. I wanted to do it black tech and just in case I like to get some silvers.
Yeah.
So it's not just like.
You might as well use it as often as you can, because you're probably going to be getting some silver.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
I think I have to be daggering almost every turn just to try to get more efficient value.
Yeah, yeah.
Question mark?
I think you can
I'll
assume
the
that
1
I'm just going
dagger.
to take every dagger you throw my way, because I'm never going to give you a
Take
card
dagger
for
and
it.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah. Just take the free
Uh,
daggers.
Do I want to dagger again, or do I want to do that?
We'll do it again.
Do it again. Let's. I'm going to leave no witnesses. So this is the one. So first Arakni trigger. So you're gonna have to.
Yeah, so I'm going to look away.
Yeah,
I'll flip a card face
dab
up
away.
here.
Yeah. Can you put it a little bit closer to the camera? A little bit closer.
Let me know if
Put it at
that's
the
good.
bottom.
The bottom? Okay.
Put it at the bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And this is coming in for.
So for 4,
4.
right? Remind
Yeah,
me the
4.
on hit again. You can.
I banish the top card of your deck and up to 1 card in your arsenal. So we'll go bye-bye.
There's so much Arsenal hate.
No, I just happened to draw it back to back. It's literally CNC to leave no witnesses. It's like the only cards that hit arsenal.
Okay.
I have 1 in hand, 1 in arsenal, and 1 floating.
I think I just give you 2 cards. Yeah.
I mean, it works for me.
I think I have to.
Making Lexi block with 2 cards on like a 4 is just like.
Yeah, they're kind of crappy.
Yeah,
Though. Here's a yellow ice quake and a blue chilling ice vein.
Yep. So blocking for 4.
Yep.
I'll pass to you.
All right. Tindic goes to 3. I'll Lexi flip a lightning surge.
Yep.
Give and go again to my next attack. I'll spend the tunic to Heaven's Claw for 5. Go again.
5 go again.
Yeah. The Arsenal hate will stop eventually, and then I get in there.
True.
You got like 6 cards that target Arsenal.
I'm gonna fade for scene here, so I'll opt a card.
Okay.
I'll keep that on top. I'll take 1 here.
Yep. I'll move to Arsenal.
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
3. Wow. The hand I drew was kind of weird. I had the fade for scene as like my last card in hand, and was like, "Ooh, my arsenal's full already." That's kind of awkward. So I'm just like, I gotta use it.
Right.
That's
yeah.
fine. I think my arsenal card is still reasonable. So let's do that thing where I pitch to spiders bite you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how I win.
I take. Yeah. I mean, when it comes down to it, if I get to lower health than you, like around 3 or 4 health, like I'm just gonna die. So I just gotta race you. There's no point.
Yeah.
No point blocking these.
Or maybe you have to erase faceu. Okay, let's.
I do not run that card into Arakni.
That makes sense. I'm gonna plunder the poor. So Arakni trigger.
Oh yeah. Here you go. Oh.
Keep it on top. I
almost
guess.
saw it in a glimpse of my eye. I forgot that it got so big on my screen. Okay, kept on top.
Yeah, cost 1 or less. Yeah. Okay, sure. Whatever. I'm just like, what if you gotta remember which ones? Rob the Rich is two or more, I think. Yeah, okay, playing with four.
That's the
This is
poor,
coming
right?
in for four.
Yeah. No go again, right? None of these cards have go again
Well,
built in, right?
I can black
You can
tech, but
always
that's the
black
only way
tech.
I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Wait, black tech is not blade break?
No, Battle War.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That would be real
Um,
bad for Legendary if it was Blade Break
it's
here.
true. It's true. So I'll take the four and I'll banish top card.
Even sorry, even uh Purge Grapplers is two Blade Break. It's a Majestic.
That's true.
Give me a sec. I want to
Yeah.
see if I want to
Yeah.
do something here.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut to the chase. So
Okay. So you
the
banish
reason
an
I did
extra card.
that, no.
Is that not
I
how it
would
works?
just look. No, I would just look at the top card again. But I'm not gonna do anything with it.
Oh,
I'm just gonna.
it's not extra. Oh, sorry. That's the Mask of Perdition that gives the extra banish. Yeah.
Yeah, Mask of Perdition. So it's just coming in for seven now.
Yep. No blocks. So banish one.
Yep.
All right. It is. I mean, I
You
wasn't
should
blocking
block.
that anyway. If I had blocked with two cards, you would have come
Okay.
over the top with your cut to the
Yeah.
chase. That's yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, you know what? Let's just use it. So I get
Oh,
one silver because it's a one cost or less. I think that's how I win the games. I just find those cards. Arsenal
well, you got two of them. And actually, funny thing is, I'm gonna play Art of War this turn, so I would have drawn three of a kind.
I love it.
Knowing that, I'm really sad. All right,
Good. Good, Rob. I like
Tunic.
you when you're sad.
Mm. All right, well, um, I guess we just play Art of War. So I'm gonna be pitching. Which one's better? This one. All right, I'll pitch Chilling Ice Vein Blue to play Art of War. We're gonna
Mhm.
banish and draw two, and I'll give
Sure.
everything +1/+1.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let's banish a Lightning Surge from hand.
Sure.
Draw two.
Two useless cards. Two
Just
useless
shoot
cards.
it three of
Oh
a kind.
my god.
It's literally my last one
Well,
now.
that's your last. Yo, yeah, I hit with CNC the first one. Oh, that's
Yes, I
pretty
only
good.
have
That's
one.
pretty good.
I feel like
But
I'm
now
kind
that
of
means,
screwed this game.
but now you just like now you use it off Art of War, and your
Oh, of
turn is still
course, of
pretty
course,
good.
of course, I do that.
Oh man, I wanted that to be the top card so I can I can try to like bread like a 0 for 4, get it off the top.
So everything's +1/+1. Yeah, I think we just play three of a kind here. There's no point holding back. Nothing to play. Three of a kind.
We could hold it for a 6 card hand, I guess, but
Yeah, no. This was a 6 card hand. Ah, damn it! I drew
sure.
Rain Razor.
You know what? You can't have everything in life. I guess.
Wow. This is hmm.
Excellent.
This
What do you want to say?
is where are the red arrows?
Where are the red arrows? Well, you tell
Okay,
me.
well, let's just start with this for 5. Go again.
Yeah. So how much do I have to like
Play around endless
worry
arrow.
about this? I mean that yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
But like keeping these cards in my hand feels like kind of not good.
Mm-hmm.
But it's because it's just like very hard to use 4 card hands as Arachne in this deck, anyways. I'm gonna
Yeah.
block 3 here.
Like
I'm gonna be
you're
taking
meant to
2.
block.
I'm be taking 2 to 34
Correct, yeah. That was
under
for
the 4
5.
blue. Yep,
Do you even run the Rob the Rich in that deck?
I do.
In this matchup?
It's part of the main board.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never gonna hit.
I mean, the sideboard is literally like Remembrance, Epot, and a whole bunch of shreds, and that's all you got. I think.
We're gonna Voltaire once to load Frostlock,
Mhm.
giving it go
You
again.
can get Yoga. Yeah.
Of course, go again. I guess that's what I do. I'm gonna be pitching. Yeah, pitch Icy Encounter to play it.
Mhm.
I
Sure.
will fuse with Icequake Blue. So coming in for 4. Sorry.
Coming in for 4,
Yeah, this is
and
so.
then I can't.
So I think this is the on hit, right? No, cards and activated abilities cost you an additional 1 this turn, regardless. So no
This
D
turn,
reacts.
yeah.
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 If Frostlock was fused, it gains +1. So this is actually for 5. Sorry. And if this hits a
Okay.
hero until the end of their next turn, they can't pitch or play cards with base cost 0.
Pitch or play cards with base cost 0. Got it. Got it.
Yeah. Coming in for 5. Sorry.
Coming in for 5. Yeah, I don't like that, but it's just kind of like
Man, my three of a kinds are in the first like 25% of my deck. Wow.
that would be good if I didn't hit two
If
of
you
them, to be
didn't
honest with
kill two of
you.
them, yeah, I know. It's like, I almost wish they
Going
weren't.
to, I mean, maybe you endless me here, but it's just kind of like,
That's life.
yeah, I think that is life. I just get a block 6 on this.
Yep, full block. That's fine. We're gonna Voltaire one more time,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll load a blue blue drill shot. But it's still a drill shot. I'll give it go again. Sorry, this is in my hand.
Yep.
Let's fire it for 3. So this is the one where I give a -1 to one of your equips. The skull cap would be a really good target.
Yeah, tell me about it. I might just have to like block with it because I don't really want to block with a card in my hand. Oh man,
Block for
I
1.
guess I will. Yeah, I really shouldn't have given you both cards, but I
Mm.
didn't want the effect that like might be relevant.
Yeah,
There
prevent you
goes the
from using your spider's
gold
bite.
pull skull cap. I should be a 21 and you should be a
I
34. So this
know.
should be blocking for 2. However, I'm going to be taking 1 here, and I imagine you
It should be
probably
2
do that.
actually, because I'm coming for 3.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm going to 32.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that works. And I'll just spend the last resource on
What do you
a.
want to put the 1 counter on?
Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Let's put the second one, the skull cap, I guess.
Okay.
Might as well use
2.
it up. I'm just gonna be arsenaling, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Sounds good.
Pass to you.
All right, my
I
turn
should have
is
given it
using.
+1, so I did misplay. That should have been a +1 on the drill shot.
Yeah, I'll take
Okay.
that one. That's fine.
Yeah, my bad.
It's pretty. It's like I think if you would have like
It,
taken a look,
yeah, I
I
just
probably would
totally
have
forgot.
noticed
I
it
was like,
pretty
oh, I can
quickly.
play
No,
this
it's
right
fine.
now. Yeah.
No, I'm
Okay.
just looking. I'm just like, wait. That seems
No,
like a very wide
catch. Good
non-3
catch.
of a hand turn.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if you would have flipped Surge and already had Heaven's Claw as like the second arsenal, then
Yeah.
it makes sense. Because then you flip Surge, play
Play.
Heaven's Claw, go again, load, play
Yeah.
Surge, and then you can get 2 across.
Yeah. It was Art of
I'm
War and Lightning Surge in Arsenal.
So the reason I kept this card in hand is I'm using Tunic to Eradicate.
Okay.
Pretty good 1 card. It is gonna hopefully force a block out of you. So I'm gonna Arakni
Yeah.
first trigger.
Yep.
So
Oh.
give me your
Yep.
let me see your top and don't look at it.
Here you go.
Sure, just keep it on top. I guess
Keep it
it's
on
fine.
top.
Yeah, it's always a mind game. Be like,
Yeah. Last time you didn't sound very excited for the card on top, so I was like, it's probably
It
not
was
that
3 of a
important.
kind.
3 of a kind. Yeah. This is the one where if it hits, you get a hand. You get to take something from hand and top of deck. Is that right?
No, I banish X where X is damage dealt. Meaning I banish
Oh,
4 cards.
that's what it is. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Surgical's the one from hand, right?
Surgical's the one. Yeah, that's pretty much banish. You'd banish.
Yeah.
One from hand and one from top deck would be, I think, surgical. I believe.
Okay. Yeah.
I have nothing in hand, but I do have 1 in arsenal. So if it's like cut to the chase and you don't block, you banish 7 would be real spicy.
Yeah. There's no way I can give that to you, so I'm gonna block for 4. Two blue ice cards. Not the end of the world.
Yeah. Do I want to do something here? I think I do. I do have a yellow shirt.
Oh, it's being used. There you go.
So the reason I actually arsenaled this is because on the opt for Fate, I saw Eradicate on top. So I'm like, if I could just block with 3 cards, keep Eradicate off Tunic and Shred, I can actually get value off of it. So
Yep. So banish
I'm
2.
gonna shred. Yeah, I'm gonna shred.
They're both 2
one of
blocks.
Yeah, so you're gonna take 2, and I'm gonna banish 2.
Here we go. Okay. Sleep Dart, yellow, and red Bolt and Shot.
Yep, 1 silver for me.
I haven't seen Bolt and Shot yet. That's another card that I kind of wanted to see.
I bet. I'll draw 4. Pass to you.
Okay. Tunic to 2. I'll Lexi flip a Heaven's Claw. And I'll pitch a Searing Shot to fire it. To fire it for 5.
I'm just like, wait, you're firing Evan's Claw at me?
Yep, it's an arrow now.
5? Does that have go again? How many cards do you have in
It does
hand?
have go again. I have 1 card in hand. No floating.
Oh, you block with 2 cards. Yeah, okay. I'll take 5.
Yeah, okay. I'll move to Arsenal.
Sure.
I did Tunic, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay. Would have been nice if I could be at 3.
I'm gonna pitch another cut to the chase
Hmm.
to play another Eradicate? Question mark.
Okay.
One floating, two cards in hand. Arachne trigger first. Sorry.
Go for it. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
you have
go
to go
for
for
it.
it.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Put it at the bottom.
Okay.
I don't want to see that card. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I just don't want to see it.
That's fair. So you don't want to banish it?
Well, maybe I do want to banish it, but if you block, then maybe I don't have a pump. Then I have to go one for four.
I'm not gonna block this. I'll take 4.
Oh, you're gonna take more than four, sir.
Ah.
I do have a red cut to the chase in hand.
Ah.
I will. This will trigger Arachnid also. So not trigger
Uh,
Arachnid. This is the look at
it
top
triggers
card. I
on its
will.
own.
I
Yeah,
will.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'll keep it on top. That is gonna be a hit.
So
Let me
this is
tell you
7?
something.
7?
7 cards. Yeah. Show me 7. Yeah. Arachne's fun. Holy shit.
Frostlock, Lightning Press,
Okay. Okay.
Bolton, and Endless Arrow. Yikes.
Oh, so two hits, 2 yellows.
That's correct. Yeah, 2 yellows.
I go up to four silver, which is
Uh,
pretty funny. And then you take 7.
yep.
And my Arsenal pass. Oh, this deck is troll. I love it.
It's I feel like I'm getting mind gamed a lot.
I just saw the Art of War. I'm like, wow, I'm a god.
So you destroyed 2 3 of a kinds, 1 Art of War. I guess that was it. Yeah.
2 3 of kinds, 1 Art of War. That's correct.
It's a third of all my power cards.
True. All
Okay.
right, over to you.
Tuning to 3.
Yep.
We'll spend it on the third Art of War. At least
Oh
I'm
my
drawing
God.
them. Like,
Yeah.
I guess that's
true.
fine then. So I'm gonna banish to draw 2, and I'll give the +1/+1.
Yep.
So I'll banish a
Right.
blue drill shot.
Yeah. An assassin's work is never done.
Nope. Ooh,
So you have 4 in hand, I guess?
I've got 4 in hand. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, well, unless you don't have a 6-card hand, it would be real bad if you had
Yeah,
that.
no,
Like
that's
if you had 2 arsenals, it would be real bad for me.
Yeah, that's a good point. Um. Okay. I guess I'll do it this way.
Sure.
I'll pitch Bolton shot. Oh, sorry. Before I do that, I'll Lexi flip Rain Tracer.
Razors?
Yeah.
Yep.
Um,
As one does. Yep.
and I'm gonna have to pitch Bolton shots to Voltaire.
Sure.
We're gonna Voltaire a. We're gonna do drill shot. Give it go again.
Sure.
And I will fire it. It's gonna be 4 + 1, so 5.
Yeah, well, the on hit, I don't really care about the on hit at this point because I don't have, like, you could put it on Tunic, I guess, but.
Yeah.
You have Rain Razors, you have 2 cards in hand? 3 cards in hand.
I've got 2 left.
Right, because you pitched and played. Okay, so you're hitting me with probably got a bullseye here. So those worst case scenario for me, those are 2 arrows in hand.
Right.
I think I've gone through 2 endlesses at this point. So if that's the last endless, then
Yeah. You blew up the first one with CNC. Yeah.
that's the one you had open, and then the other one I hit off Eradicate.
Yeah.
Eradicate, funny card. Okay, what do I want to do here?
Yep.
I guess I'll just block 3 because I'm still a little bit scared of like more impactful. If that's true, should I be blocking this at all?
Good point.
That's 5?
It's 5.
I'm going to say, oh, this is really not amazing here, isn't it? I'm gonna say no block. I'm a little bit too scared of like endless arrow.
Yeah,
here.
I'll just add in the Rain Razor here.
Oh, do I want to do this? Endless would come in for
7.
7. Oh, it's a lot of Demaggio. Demaglio.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, I'll take 7 here. Do you want to put the -1 on the Tunic, I imagine?
Yeah, if it's the last one that. Yeah.
Let me use. So I got my double
Got
dice
like a
here. So I
yellow
got
or
these.
a green dice.
Yeah, I got this in
Yeah.
the top corner here. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is my actual counter, and this is the armor counter. It actually should be the opposite in this case if that's how I'm doing it, because these
Hmm.
black dice are representing
Like the one -1
yeah,
counter. Yeah.
yeah, 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 exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna swap
Um.
it up here.
Okay, let's do Voltaire again. Striking twice. I'm gonna load a Pathing Helix, and I'll fire it with go again. Sorry. So it's gonna be for 7.
7.
Yeah.
Sure. Um, I'm gonna block for 3 and move to reaction.
Sure.
I'm gonna sink below, covering the 7. This is kind of what I'm waiting for because you
One
have
card.
go again,
Yeah.
but I really don't want to. Like, I want to make you use bracers here. I think.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna sink for this, so it doesn't hit. So I'm just gonna draw one.
Yep. So no reload for me. I will crack the bracers here.
Yep.
It's too much value not to. For searing shot, and I'll fire it.
Mhm.
Coming in for 4 + 1, 5, 6, 7, 8 on hit 9.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll pitch a blue unmovable red for 8.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm just gonna stop you right there, good sir.
Stop me in my tracks. Yep. That's it.
Yeah, I don't. Usually I'd side out unmovable in this matchup, but I'm just like,
I mean, paid off
pretty sure
there.
your fat,
It's like
yeah,
exactly
fat
enough.
arrows. Yeah, your fat arrows are fat. So I'm gonna tunic arsenal pass.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, Tunic. Okay, well, I'm out of Art of Wars, out of 3 of a kind.
Not out of rain. You've only used 1 rain
Rain
or 2
Razor.
rain.
I think I pitched 1 away. Let's see. I feel like I have 2 in here. Oh no, I only used 1. Yeah, you're right.
I might have banished the other one. I'm not really sure.
Oh, no, I don't think you hit 1. No.
Okay.
No. So there's 2. Yeah. 2
Okay.
left.
Okay. So that's not bad. I'm on 19 health.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's pitch for Voltaire. I'm gonna load a yeah, Pathing Helix.
Mhm.
We give that go again, and I'll fire it for 4.
Fire it for 4, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 cards in hand?
Yeah.
No block.
No react.
Take 4. I'm gonna try something.
All right.
Usually when Eric says that, he's like always wrong, but that's
I'll it's kind of scary.
it's
I guess
not as scary as you
I'll
think.
load the
But
drill shot with the Pathing Helix hit.
sure.
Is it face down? Oh, sorry, it is face down. Yeah.
It is face down, yeah. So you have to.
I'll
Well, you could
Lexi.
just fire it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just.
Well, you
Lexi
don't
fire.
have you don't have to flip it.
I do because I want to just Arsenal and pass.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will go Tunic as 3. I was just like, you could just fire it,
I forgot how OG class is played. It's got to be
Yeah,
face up
alright.
to play from Arsenal. Yeah. All right.
All right. Let's pitch Plunder the Poor to Spider's Bite for 1. I'm at 1. There we go.
This is an interesting hand where I actually might consider blocking.
I'm okay with that. I'll take that on the life lead. If
Yeah,
you're blocking.
I think I have to. This
You have block
hand-
Spider's Bite. Wow.
Well, technically I don't because I have a lot of non-attacks. Take both. Okay, you know what? You've convinced me. I'll take it.
Oh, that's funny.
I was about to.
No, that's fair. I am going to. All right, so what I can do is I can do this for this, keep that. Dagger again, or I can just do this. I mean, if you block this, you're just. I don't know what you're doing with life. I'm going to play Plunder the Poor red, triggering Arakni.
Yep.
Make it hit another Rain Razor, it'd be hilarious.
That and Endless Arrow I have to keep.
Keep it on top, I guess. Yeah, just keep it on top, whatever.
All right.
I don't think I'm running out of silver anytime soon. Like I can get like 2 black techs if I ever end up using it. So this is gonna be 4. I have 2 cards in hand, and your attack actions block for -1.
Yep. That is true. Take 2 Winter's Bites for 4.
Ooh, Winter's Bite.
Yeah.
I will. I will cut to the
It's
chase.
yellow.
Yellow.
So I take 2.
So
Oh, so you'll get to see one more. Oh, it's the
yeah,
same one anyway. It doesn't matter.
I'm thinking if I actually care at this point. I don't think I do. I'll just keep it on top. I'm also gonna black tech here because I don't think you run D-Reacts. So
No. Banish 1.
finish one.
I'll take 2. Yeah. And fatigue shot yellow. Okay.
Yeah. Just so I gain a still because fatigue shot is a one
It's
cost.
yellow.
So
Oh, sorry. It's the
yeah.
1 cost. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Plunder the Poor is 1 or lower.
Right.
So black tech gives me go again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll be using my tunic. Do I use it? Yeah, I do. I'll use my tunic and then my 1 floating to command and conquer from arsenal. You didn't think it was over, did you? That's why I kept my hand. I have 1 card in hand. Not super relevant, but I have it.
Can you shred anything?
Shred. No, shred is assassin.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
like CNC is not.
It won't count. Okay, okay. Yeah.
I do not have any tricks here.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna give you everything and start fresh. Here's 4 block. I'll take 2. I'll lose Rain Razor and Drill Shot.
Oh, that's another Rain Razor.
That was like checkmate. I couldn't block that no matter what. I figured I'd keep
fair.
my health total. All right. My turn. I'm just gonna tunic up and pass back.
Yep. So my tunic's on 1. I think on my start a turn, I will use 2 silver to get my boots back. 5. I think it's 2 silver, right?
It costs 2.
Your graveyard, start of turn. Yep. So start of turn tunic, start of turn black tech. That's very interesting. Wow, it's very interesting, actually. Pitch
that deck looks fun to play. I might want to build.
Cut to the chase to Spider's Bite.
Okay.
I have 1 floating. I have 3 in hand.
I think I just never blocked that. I'll take 1.
Pitch a Fate for Scene to CNC? Question mark?
Stop.
It doesn't like you don't have an arsenal, but it's still lethal, so I might as well do it, right?
Yep, and I have to give you 3 cards here because they're all attacks.
Take it.
Yeah.
So much for starting fresh.
Here's 3 cards. So I'll start fresh again. It's 6 block, by the way.
Yeah, you're good. I don't have a pummel or anything. That'd be hilarious if I had pummel here.
I wonder if that's actually a thing you'd run in Arakni, right? Like a more aggressive deck that can utilize its full 4-card hand.
Fair enough.
Because you got like Eradicate, you've got some 2. Eradicate, sorry, you've got Surgicals that cost 2. Eradicate's a 1, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Tunic Arsenal, your turn.
Sure. Tunic. This hand leaves a lot to be desired.
Fine.
I don't know why Oasis Respite is in the deck. I forgot to cut it. But I don't know what I would use.
Well, you
cut it
needed
for,
60 cards, so at least you can use it if I
Yeah.
buff with Rain Razor. For lethal or something.
I'm going to pitch Oasis Fate to Spider's Bite
Yeah, I'll take 1.
and pass.
Oh, wow. A full 4-card, 5-card hand on that? Dang.
Yeah, I'm giving you the grip. My hand was, like, not ideal.
Not ideal. Yeah.
Let me tell you that. Well, I thought you'd be usually I wouldn't have as much pressure as I do, so I'd be blocking more, but I seem to have gone the defensive hands now instead of earlier. The
Gotcha.
aggressive hands earlier. Yeah.
All right, let's Lexi flip Endless Arrow.
Sure. Oh, you got it.
I got it. Okay, we're gonna Tunic to Voltaire.
Sure.
Let's load. It's not obvious, but probably has to be one of these. Okay. So how do I make this hit? That's the question. This has to hit at some point to win the game.
You already know I have a lot of defensive tools that I. It's just like I'm not gonna pitch all my defense just to like draw attack actions here, right? So
yeah, okay.
you can safely assume I have some defense.
Yeah, okay. We'll start with a harmless little drill shot. Give it go
Sure.
again. Let's fire it for 4.
Well, black tech is alive, so you're gonna. I can't let it. I can't just like let it hit and you just put it on the
Yeah.
black tech.
I wanted to keep this as a
Um,
surprise, but I had to flip it.
yeah, that's fair. Do I want to use black tech? I guess I do. You have 3 cards in hand?
Yeah.
Oh, because you use tunic. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Tunic load.
Oh, why is this hand so average? I guess I'll block with last ditch effort because I don't think it's going that long. So I'll block for 4. I'll block for 4 here.
Full block. That was 3 cards left. Okay. Voltaire once again, pitching Sleep Dart yellow.
One floating.
Yeah. I probably have to fire this now. So I'll load a bolt and shot, giving it +1, and I'll fire for 5.
Fire for 5. No block.
Yep. No reacts.
5 it is.
Arsenal pass.
Oh, shit. That's fine.
Well, hopefully you kept just like some blocking cards that you didn't want to use on bolt and shot.
Yeah, there's a sink in my hand I should have probably used, but
It would have been perfect into endless though, so I don't blame you.
yeah, and I want the pitch for something else anyways. Pitch sink below, lol. Annihilate the armed, blue, so it only comes in for 3.
Yeah.
Arachne trigger, annihilate.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Here you
go. Let's keep it on top. Sure, why not? It's like you're at 5, so it's kind of like you have to try to pretend you know how many attack reactions I have.
This is coming in
that's
3, right?
Just 3.
Just 3.
I have 1.
Harmless
yeah, my tunic is
3?
up. My tunic is up, and I have a card in hand and a card in arsenal. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Here's tunic.
Dun,
No
dun,
block.
dun. Cut to the chase red. Dun 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 dun. Coming in for 6 on your 1. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, it's 6. Oh no. I did some mental math and I thought I was covered. All right, I'm dead. I can't block it.
Oh, Rob.
So if I did take that back, I'd probably give you a 3 block from hand, but it's fine. It was just a miscalculation. I don't know.
I would have grabbed your last. I would have grabbed your last Rain Razors on top. By the way, that was on top. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm good at Arakni. I'm good at sniping on Arakni. I realize I've hit like so many key cards off Arakni. Like off just the Arakni alone, I hit Rain Razor. Like not off Eradicate, just like on the one, I hit 1 Artivore, 1 Rain Razor or something.
I think a 3 of a kind too, because you saw it and you kept it there.
Yes. Plunder the Poor. Yes. So my Arakni skills are just like get good.
Okay, but before we talk about the end game, I just want to show like what I had because it was kind of spicy. So I had what I was gonna do was I would have endless, and then I would have added a lightning press and snaps to it, going to 7. Probably taking it back. I don't know if you had a D-react, but probably taking it back.
I do. I have a red unmovable and a red sink in hand.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was dead anyway. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's my turn would have gone nowhere. Yeah.
Off my tunic counter, I have Oasis in Arsenal.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I was prepared for the
covered. Yeah, you were covered.
Yeah. So
and the rest of my deck was pretty much empty. This is blues.
Oasis cannot like. Is Oasis really better than Remembrance or Epot or just like blue like blocking cards? I feel like I should have run red shred and blue shred over the 2 Oasises.
I mean, it's basically 5 health if you play it, right? If you're lower health, it's 5.
Yeah, but I need to like. The thing is, I don't have any like 2-cost defense. It's like not like I have staunch or something. Like I have red unmovable. Like that's it, which is just a blue. But Oasis is literally like I need Tunic to be up, and I'd
Yeah.
rather use
Yeah.
Tunic. Like you saw how many ways I use Tunic. I used it for CNC. I used it for like a whole bunch
Yep.
of stuff. I used it for Annihilate the Armed, and I
Mm-hmm.
was able to keep Cut to the Chase in hand
Mm-hmm.
because of it. Like I feel like it's way better to just keep it.
That's fair.
Um, so my hands
Yeah.
were really funny. They were just like all gas early, and then just like like what did I pitched like Sink Fate or something
To
to like
swing the
dagger.
spider's bite, and then that was it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these were like the last four cards I had: two Fates, a Sink, an Oasis, and then I drew another Sink and Unmovable, and I had Oasis in here,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I actually do want run a Red Pummel.
The
I
one
just
red
didn't see it.
pommel. Yikes.
It was actually the last card in my deck, so I
Okay.
would have never seen it.
Yeah.
Because I remember I pitched Surgical turn one, so it was the last card in my deck because I didn't shuffle.
It's kind of funny that your win con wasn't to fatigue me; it was to actually kill me.
To hit you.
Yeah.
I guess when you draw all your threats early, you just hit. I mean, I have
Yeah.
in my next hand, I have another Leave No Witnesses, which is pretty good. I have a Surgical coming up. These are cards that like you just really can't afford
And you haven't played a surgical
to
all
block.
game actually, so they were all in there.
No, I pitched one and I didn't see the other two. I would have played one if the four
Yeah.
is pretty good. When you like off Tunic, you can dagger Surgical. It's pretty good because then it's like two cards, and if I have any buff, I get like multiple banishes. It's really good.
Yeah.
I think the Skullcap was like, unfortunately, Drill Shot's a card. I'm still fine with running Skullcap here.
Yeah, you can use it to
Um,
block early for 2 health, right? It's
yeah,
not bad.
I really didn't know how many cards I would end up banishing. It was kind of funny that Fatigue wasn't even the win con here in this particular game, but I think in general, I
Yeah,
think it is the win
this was a
con
bit
in
abnormal, I
general.
think, because all of my threats were
Yeah,
gone by this point, and you had a really good way to end the game there. So I
yeah,
think
because I
it,
like
regardless though, if you didn't kill me there, I was pretty much fatigued. Like I had one more turn to kill you, and you were so
yeah,
defensive that turn that there was no way I could kill you. It would
yeah,
have been just a bunch of blue arrows coming up. So I think you
yeah.
effectively fatigued me anyway. You killed me twice.
Because I guess you had like I got rid of three of your threats of Arachne, and you ended up um I guess you still had
killed one of
yeah,
them.
you still had double threat turns though. Like even when
Eradicate.
I Arachned,
Yeah,
you
I
still
did.
had like Art of War 3 of a kind, or you still
Yeah.
had like Rain Razor. Like
It
you
was
always had
Art
you
of
had a
War
couple.
plus Rain Razor, then Three of a Kind plus Art of War. Because I drew into Three of a Kind with my
Yeah,
Art of
you
War.
drew into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty decent. I think you didn't draw like great arrows with it, to be fair. But
True.
other than that turn that I had a movable for your endless. So if I didn't have a movable,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I probably would have saved my Sync 3 block
Mm-hmm.
for the endless arrow and be like, okay, well, if I have to take damage to potentially prevent like 14 to maybe even 15, because you would have bracered,
I would have probably
and
snapped
that's
it
plus
too.
one.
I
Yeah, you
think
would have
it didn't
snapped
have go
bracers.
against. I would have snapped.
No,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
didn't.
yeah,
No, it didn't. So you would have snapped bracers, but that's another
yeah.
8 damage. So if I can
Mm-hmm.
keep 7 to block like 15, right? I mean, I'm at 10, so I wouldn't have technically been dead if that would have happened, but
Yeah.
it would have been like real sad, right? When I have like, and it's just like, oh, okay, well, I could just use Sync next turn or something like that, but I was pretty sure you were going to fire it off because you were kind of running low on threats as
Yeah,
far
and
as your
it
buffing
presented
threats.
the one
15
bullseye.
damage.
It was I think it was a searing shot that I loaded. It was 7 attack.
Yeah,
No, it was 8 attack base, and then it would have done
attack.
one
Yeah,
more if it hit. So it's like 9 damage for
for the
using the
searing. Yeah,
bracers. It's quite good. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And then the other turn, if you would have like hit with the endless arrow kind of thing, it would
Yeah.
have just presented more opportunities. So I
Yeah,
thought it was
exactly.
fine. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's
Anything else with the game?
enough
I
said.
black
I
tech
think you
literally
just got
once.
lucky on your hits. I got a few lucky hands early on, but CNC just ruined my life.
I think I think we had like pretty similar like hand strength. Like I had like this stupendous brick
Yeah.
hand that just like
Yeah.
lost all tempo kind of thing. But I think
Yeah.
in general we were kind of going tit for tat. I think it was
Hmm.
just I think it kind of boils down to one point. CNC just shits on Lexi. Like I
Yeah.
think that's just like no matter what deck you're playing against, if that deck runs
Yeah.
CNC and you're Lexi, you're in for
Like
like some
you
trouble.
have to take a break. Like no matter what you have in your hand, just pass your turn after a CNC and give it back, and then hopefully you can come back. Because
Like the
you
Goliath
can't do
CNC just
anything.
stopped the game. Like turn
Yeah.
one, you're just like nullified the fact that you went first, essentially.
Yeah, and I'll add that Arachne has the added bonus of making my attacks have one less defense with your
Yeah.
Spider's Bite. So that's a critical combo because
Makes
Lexi's
CNC real good.
Lexi's never gonna block a spider's bite.
Mhm.
Even if the hand is mediocre, you just want to keep every card for damage as much as you can, because
Yep.
fatigue's a thing. So you're never gonna block spider's bite. CNC comes in and all of your all of your cards block for one at that point, and it's like,
Yep.
well, I guess I take the full CNC and keep these cards. Otherwise, I would have
Yep.
blocked fully if I could have. That one time when I could
Yep.
have given you Tunic plus 2 cards to keep my arsenal, there was a Rain Razor there, and so I knew that if I could keep those 2 cards there with the Rain Razor, I'd be okay. But I ended up taking. I think I gave you the cards from hand and the arsenal because you were over by 2 damage. So
Yep.
it was pretty bad there.
Yeah, I was kind of a little bit lower on cut to the chase yellows and like those cards. Like I was into the reds and blues, but everyone's been telling me yellow is kind of subpar.
It's a
I
plus
think
2,
yellow
right?
is fine. Yeah, it's fine because it pays for so much of your deck just costs two, like optimally. Like your
Right.
surgicals, your command and conquerors, if you're running pummels,
Yeah.
pays for a spider sprite, so you can pitch for spiders bite into 0 for 4.
Yeah.
Off the tunic, it presents spider's bite into a 1 for 5, which is like annihilate the arms, which
Yeah.
is the main one that you run in red. So I think like as a 3 block, it's still a very solid card. So I think in this game in particular, it did a lot of work, right? I ended up using it twice, I think, or something along those lines.
You use red twice
Um,
and yellow once, maybe, but
yeah, it might have
at
been
least
once on the
once.
yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cut to the Chase is a good card, but
Yeah.
I think I still think Arachne is subpar and CNC is excellent. That's really
It's the
all
match made in heaven.
I make for this, right?
I
Like, I
think CNC
mean,
makes the deck so much better. CNC plus Spider's Bite MVP.
yeah, and the Goliath was pretty useful
Yeah.
there. I think in hindsight, I think the Goliath was definitely the good
It
turn one
it
play.
made it impossible for me
Um,
to block it. I
yeah,
think I had 2 instances in my hand when you did that. So the max I could have blocked was 6, but the Goliath
yeah,
Gauntlet brought her over the top.
yeah. I don't know if I would have done that if I didn't see Endless Arrow. The fact that I saw Endless Arrow
Uh,
made it like
yeah.
very
I
tempting. But if I saw like
revealed
some random
some
arrow,
big cards there. Like I had to
yeah,
anyway because I it was the last card I had in hand at the end of my turn. Had to arsenal
yeah,
it. Turn after I had to Voltaire, so there was no getting
yeah,
around it. I had to reveal Endless
yeah.
Arrow and my Rain Razor. Yeah.
Yeah, so exactly. So if you would have shown me like Bolt and Shot and you arsenal a card, then I also assume it's Rain Razor, unless you're a god and you just blind draw
Just
at
draw it.
turn 2,
Yep.
and just it's like okay, well I don't know. I would usually assume it's a buff, like either Lightning Press or Rain Razors, because otherwise if you arsenal the Bolt and Shot, you can't give it go again unless you snaps, because you can't +1 from Voltaire. So I just
Exactly.
assume if it's your last card, then you're probably gonna end up, that
Or
being a
ending
buff.
my
So I'd be
turn
like,
on it, like if I have to.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd say like best case scenario is probably Rain Razors, which is real good. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just like okay. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, other than that, if you guys want to see more, I think we'll probably play more
We
Arachne,
should bring it
especially
back. Yeah.
I think we will only because like Outsiders is bringing a new young Arachne, and just Arachne's probably coming back. I don't know about the stealth mechanic, like if it's gonna be for the new assassin or like
Mm-hmm.
what's going on there, but there are more assassin cards, so I think this deck is going to evolve. Like we did get one spoiled for the PT, the calling package. There's like another 1 for 6 assassin ranger
It has to
action. I
be
don't know
played from
much about
Arsenal, I think. Eh.
yeah, but it's a 1 for 6, which is pretty. We don't know
Yeah.
what we don't know what the effects do,
It's
like the
not an
frailty.
arrow, so you can't like load it with Voltaire or with Death Dealer,
You
unfortunately.
can't. Yeah, but take aim can load it. So
Oh,
take
that
aim
because
is
it
just an
doesn't
attack
specify
action.
arrow. Yeah. Okay.
It
Okay.
doesn't
Yeah.
specify arrow, so you literally take
There
aim,
you
come in
go.
for
You can
9,
take
which is kind
aim.
of which is
You
kind of funny.
don't buff it with take aim, but you can still 1 for 6.
No. Yeah. No, why does it buff it?
Take aim buffs arrows.
It only buffs arrows, huh? Okay.
It
Well,
must
it's a little
be.
bit.
Yeah, it must be. I should
Okay.
find the card
Well,
and read it, but I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if you're sure. You're sure. I haven't really looked at take him much myself, but anyways. So with that being said, we will bring a little bit more Arachne on the channel. If you like this kind of content, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. That any see any questionable plays, we're always here to like watch these. I like editing these videos and watching the comments to see if I could have like made better plays. I know
Mhm.
Rob likes it too. Just like Rob, get better at putting your good shit in your hand
I
and not at the
mean,
top of your deck. It's like, oh, just get better, just get good,
just get luckier. Yeah.
Yeah, better lucky than good. So with that, from wherever you're watching the world, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Bye for now.